Oh no, homework. That was my. So, apparently, I've decided I'm going to turn in one of my assignments 2 days late. I've literally decided on the day that it's due that I'm going to turn in an assignment 2 days late. Because, one, I need to study for a test tomorrow. Two, tomorrow I have to take a take-home test. And three, I'm stupid. So, to study for my intermediate accounting test right now instead of doing a homework assignment that's due today. Funny. So, apparently I was unable to do this question that involves timberland. On the assessment, and our professor seemed to kind of imply that there's going to be a question about timberland on the test. Oh no. Why do I have to do this very, very specific accounting thingy that, like, the vast majority of people don't have to deal with? Oh my goodness. Sun, wind, logging, lumber. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put all of the parts of the question into the Excel sheet so I don't have to constantly look at this here, like click back and forth between windows to look at this. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. This is going to be H1. Then we're going to have H2. And then we're going to have 8-3. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Why can't I just... I can't just copy and paste. Come on, man. Why can't I just copy and paste these lines? Stupid. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Like, I have to take snapshots instead of copy and pasting the text. Gosh! Gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. No! That was funny. That was funny. This is so dumb how I have to take a screenshot. of every single thing. And there's no way I'm going to get this right. Like, I'm going to have to look up the solution. That was funny. Wow. Oh, wow. Now, I have copied the question. I hate Excel because watch this. Why can't I just do this? Why can't I just do this? What is wrong with doing this? Why won't it let me do that? It would make my life so much easier if I could just do this. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. Also, I want to insert multiple pictures at the same time. Please let me insert multiple pictures. No, you won't let me, so I have to do this whole process for every individual picture. And also, this would be so much easier if I could just copy and paste the text. Stop it. Stop showing me folders. All I don't want the folders there. Why do you have to show that? Can I please select 4 of these? All 4 of these. All of them. What? Wait, you're seriously gonna... Okay. I don't even know which order these are in. Like, stop. Why is my screen so tiny? Which order is this supposed to be in? Determine the depletion cost for board foot for the timber harvest prior to the option. What? What? Why is it so sensitive? That's the question. The text is so small. Oh. There, now I can lift. So apparently I was able to do everything right except for this part. That was funny. It was purchased in 2008 at a cost. Oh, of course you're going to mess up my other questions. I hate the way this question is worded because I remember like looking at the solution and it was like, dude, there's no way I could have gotten this right from the way you wrote this question. That was funny. Costs of logging roads is 146 of 500. That will be important. Book value of logging equipment when it was destroyed is 303 500, and 20% of the estimated this many. So total board feet would be 450, 750. Oh, fun. Huh. So that answers my question about the thingy. But anyways, we have this. Land to have a value. The land had a value of this per acre. Value of land after harvest is per acre 220. Value of land after harvest is equal to times this. Depletion base is going to be equal to this minus this. I feel like I'm getting different numbers than I got before. So I got... Why am I getting a completely different number here? $1,273,300. No, I got the right number. The original number I got was actually different because of stuff. Because originally I didn't include this. No, I got like 1.1 million before, I think. I must be thinking... Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of the in-class question that we did. That's where I'm thinking. But anyways. So we have depletion base is this. And takes 3 years to salvage the downed timber. Cost to salvage downed timber is 664,000. Selling price of salvaged timber per foot is 3. So 3 selling price of salvaged timber is equal to well, we don't know that because we don't know how much of it was burned. Like they say that all of the timber on the Sunland tract was down. I hate the way they write this question because they say if this tract represents approximately half of the timber holdings of Sunland. Okay, I think I realized the problem with the way I was reading the question. It took me this long to realize it. The way I was reading the question was I was assuming that they only own one tract of land. But in fact, they own multiple tracts of land. So, and all of the timber on this tract of land was destroyed. And I was assuming that only half of the timber on this tract of land was destroyed. But in fact, all of it was destroyed. And this question is saying that they own other tracts of land. So why on earth would that even be relevant to the question anyways? Well, they do use half at some point in the solution, but I can't remember where. But now that I've finally figured out what I messed up before, maybe I could solve this whole question without looking up anything. That was funny. Number 1. Determine the depletion cost per board foot for the timber harvested. Determine the depletion cost per board foot. So we know what the depletion base is. It's this. You divide it by the 454,000. So A is going to be this divided by this equals 2.8. So yes, I think that's right. We'll just double check A, don't look at anything else. So we have 2.8, good, got A correct. B, prepare the journal entry to record the depletion prior to the eruption. So the depletion prior to eruption should be, so we've got 20%. 20% of the full amount of this has been depleted. So depletion is going to be equals 0.2 times this. Whoops. It's 254,660, right? Watch as it's wrong. The journal entry to record depletion is going to be, it's going to be, I forgot how they do that. What's the account? What's the account name? Depletion? You would think it'd be like depreciation, like why wouldn't it just be depletion expense? It's not depletion expense, it's something else. Man, I have to look it up. It's inventory. Yeah, they use the inventory account to record depletion. What? Are you kidding me? What? Now I have to look something up here. Really? Inventory? Yeah, because it's timber. Sure, but that was funny. I love this book because it doesn't show examples of journal entries. It just explains concepts without showing journal entries. That was fun. How am I supposed to write a journal entry if you don't show me how to write a journal entry? Inventory. Never mind, they did show one. That was funny. You increase your inventory because you obtained a lot of raw material from the activity, and then you just decrease your sources. Did they say timber or timberland? You would think it would be timberland, but it's timber. I got the right answer there. Now, can we get C all by myself? That was fun. Can I get C all by myself? Now that I've finally realized my mistake, it's funny how even when I read the solution, I still didn't quite get it. But now I think I get it. Wow. What happened? If this tract represents approximately half of the timber holdings of Sunland, determine the amount of the unusual loss due to eruption of Mount Leno for the year. What's the amount of loss? Okay, that's funny. So what you're going to be doing is doing things. So you compare what? So what is the first thing you do is doing things, doing things, doing things, doing things, doing things, doing things. All of it burned. Okay, so 80%. 80% burned. Burned. Okay. Feet of wood that burned. I had to specify. It's going to be equal to this times 0.8. We have this much of it burned. So if that many feet of wood burned, and guess what? You only record 1/3 of the thing. Like, do you only record 1/3 of the 664,000 because it's... I'm going to look at the solution. I don't know. Because, like, technically, don't you just say that the loss that you incurred of 664,000, or the cost of 664,000 is going to be incurred over a period of 3 years? And it's going to take 3 years to even recover any of the cost. So, like, do you only record 1/3, or do you only, not just 1/3, but literally less, just a tiny portion of the loss is going to be recorded this year because it's a fraction of a year. But no, they have like over $1 million as the cost, so they have the whole thing. I believe I don't think they care about the fact that it takes 3 years. They literally don't even account for the fact that you've only incurred part of the cost of the loss this year. The loss will be incurred over a period of 3 years, and yet they include the whole thing. So I'm going to ignore the 3-year thing because they got like a value of over $1 million. So let's see. Selling price of salvaged timber is going to be equal to this times this. So you got this, that you recovered $1,091,400. But what is the cost? Here is the cost. First of all, cost will include the cost will first of all include the amount of a certain amount of depletion base. So depletion base, portion of depletion base is going to be equal to 0.8 times this. That's your original cost, but however, the thing is, because it's literally 80% of this. That's what we're looking at right now, 80% of this. Now you're going to add the cost of salvaging it, which is 664,000. So copy and paste. So the cost is this plus this. Is there any other cost that we're forgetting? Also, you've lost other things. You've lost your road of this, and you've also lost your logging equipment. So isn't that going to be included in the cost? Because you've lost this and you've lost this. Like, I'm just... You've lost all of your cost of logging roads. Oh. You know what's hilarious? You're supposed to depreciate logging roads, though, aren't you? Aren't you supposed to first depreciate the logging roads and then you get rid of the whole thing? Because they built the logging roads. I hate this. They don't even say when you built them. Aren't you supposed to account for the fact that there's some depreciation that has taken place on the roads and the equipment as well? Come on. And also the value of the land in and of itself has decreased. Well, no, you don't even include that because they just say, no, it has not decreased. We're just going to say it stays the same. So if we copy this and paste, we have cost of the equipment. You've lost your equipment. You lost 3,500. Copy, paste, total cost. So if you add all those costs, total cost is going to be equal to the sum of all these. But guess what? It's probably going to be wrong. But we'll see what I get here. So loss is equal to this minus the selling price, and you get 1. So I feel like this is similar to what the actual answer is. No, they got 1.5 million. You gotta be kidding me. They say they lost 901,000 of the timber, whereas I said they lost 363,000. Hold on a second. No, I said that they lost 1 million something. They said that they lost 900,000. How is that possible? Where did you get 1,126,800? Where did you get that? Wait. How? How? What? What is going on here? What is this? Cost of salvaging. Okay, they have cost this, less the recovery of this, and then they say that you lost land value. They explicitly stated that you do not change the cost of the land, or the value of the land. What? What on earth is this? This is such crap. This is such crap. What? You've got to be kidding me. They said, yeah, you didn't lose the whole 146,500. They said that you lost 80% of it. You lost 80% of it. They say you lost 80% of this. You lost the entirety of the logging equipment, but the logging roads, it makes sense because that's part of the depletion base. Hold up. I'm an idiot. I just realized something. What? Oh, I think I might get the same answer as them if... Okay, so I did something differently. They separated the logging roads from the depletion base, but I did not. So my number of 1.08 million or 0.18 million should be correct. This should be correct. However, this number is not correct. This should just be deleted entirely because I already included it in this number. So delete this. But you must add something else. What's something I'm missing? The loss of land value is 688,600. Loss of land value. Okay. Are they saying that the value of the land has decreased by half? No. Wait. What are you talking about, loss of land value? Where did you get 688? How did you get that number? 688, 600? What? Are you kidding me? Is it the difference between this and this? No way. Really? They're just saying the entirety of the land value is gone. Why? Why is that the case? Also, this does not deal with the regrowing wood. I need to look at the in-class problem. They literally say that it's this, the cost of the whole land minus... No, it's not. No. Wait. No, it's not, because... Hey, look, value of land after harvest. No, it's literally just this number. 688, 600. They say that you include the value of the land after harvest in the cost. Okay, now I have the right number. Wow, it's insane. I think I'm done with this question. Okay, we have to do the timber question from in class, because that's might be more of what we're doing on the test. That was fine. Maybe I should have just done that the whole time. Oh, gosh. I'm only doing one problem, which is the timber question. Did I get the right answer for this question in class or no? It's exercise 11.19, apparently. Depletion in 2011 is 1.8 million. The depreciation is 2,800. I did not finish the question by myself. The whole solution to the question is this block of stuff here. That's the solution. But I will do the question by myself. Oh, man. Did I even... Okay. I just need to do the question. Exercise 11.19. Great. Man, who would have thought that timber, accounting for harvesting timber, is just going to kill me. That was fun. I think I'm just going to copy and paste this whole thing because it's just easier. Copy text, paste text. How should I do this? Like this? So that I have plenty of space underneath. That makes sense. So go like this. Oh, you know what? I can just delete this one because it already has it there. Oh, no, don't do that. No. Do not go to the right of that. Do not go to the right of that. Okay, it looks like we're good there, so that's funny. You know what might be better actually is if I go like this. I'm just gonna have the question all the way over here, and then I'll do all my calculations here. That was funny. Stop. I'd rather have more column space than width within row space. That was funny. Or I mean, it's the other way around. Stop. That was funny. Please let me just get this right. Acres of land. Oh, dude. Okay, you know what? Oh, come on. Okay. 9,000. Can I just save like a format that I always use or something? What if I use accounting? No, just number. I'm just going to go number. And this. Cost of land is per acre. Cost per acre without timber. Okay, cost of timber per acre is equal to this minus this. Cost of timber is equal to this times this, 9 million. The fire lanes and roads are separate from the cost of roads, fire lanes and roads. Costs 84,000. Life of fire lanes and roads. Life is 30 years. Every year, maintenance of 3,000. During 2011, they did some logging. Total board feet is going to be 3.5 million. So okay. Cost per board foot is going to be equal to this divided by this, and depreciation expense for 2011. Okay, depreciation, we have to calculate depreciation for the fire lanes and roads. So they have, it's going to be depreciation per year is going to be equal to this divided by this. And so that's pretty simple. A is very, very simple. A is going to be depreciation expense. So depreciation expense is going to be 2800 and accumulated depreciation. I mean, I don't care. I'm just gonna. But it's for the fire lanes and roads. So that's part of A, but we need another part of A. Dang it. But we'll still highlight that part of A. Now what's the other part? Cost of timber sold related to depletion for 2011. They sold how much? They've sold, okay, $700,000. Percent sold in 2011 is going to be equal to 700,000 divided by this. So it's exactly 0.2. So the, you know what's more simple to do? Instead of doing that, just do this times 700,000. Sold is 700,000. Sold for 700. So depletion per, the cost per board foot is this. So this many. So this times this is going to be the amount. So it will be cost of timber sold is going to be equals this times this. So I didn't even need to do a percentage, but there you go. So you got 1.8 million. I mean, that's right there. That's an answer. But I don't feel like labeling it. You know what? B is going to be just this. Come on. What the heck? Oh, come on. I don't care. I'm just gonna. Oh, fine. There. B is answered. So we've got A. No, that's A. That's part of A. Dang it. So we have and the hard part of the question is the fact that they replanted stuff. Okay, it's not that hard though, because all you have to do is think about it in terms of reassessing a value. Reassess the value. They planted new seedlings to replace the trees. Hold on a sec. Did my professor also get 2,800 and 1.8 million? 1.8 million here. Depreciation of 2,800. Weirdly enough, He didn't write it here. I guess I just kept... It's weird, like, did he even do that part of the question? So... Do you have to account for the fact that they planted more trees at a cost of 100,000? Where's the 100,000 going to be? 2022. That's where they account for 100,000. This minus this plus 100,000 equals this. So, do you just, when you plant the trees, you add that to the cost of timber? The carrying value of the timber is now going to be 9 million minus the amount that you depleted before, plus the cost of planting new trees. So that's the carrying value divided by this, which is equal to the depletion cost per unit, and then multiplied by 900,000 feet equals this. So the key here is this. You need to reevaluate the cost of timber. The cost of timber is now going to go this amount minus this, which you already depleted, plus the $100,000 cost of timber as of 2020 at beginning of 2022 equals this minus this plus 100,000 because they spent $100,000 to replace the things, and now you're going to have this. So this is the cost here. Now they logged and sold $900,000, but you have to recalculate the cost per board foot. New cost per board foot is going to be equal to this divided by the new amount of board feet, because originally you had a certain amount of board feet, which is 3.5 million, but now the new amount is going to be 5 million. So it's going to be this, 1.46. So you do this times this, and that's cost of timber sold is going to be equal to this times this, and you get 10. No, I got the wrong answer. How is this wrong? Hold on. There's no way that shouldn't be wrong. That should not be wrong. I did everything correctly, and yet the final number is wrong? How does that make any sense? Oh, how did I get 10 million? Are you kidding me? Oh, I did something wrong. Never mind, I did something wrong. This times 900,000. 1.314. There. I now know how to deal with the timber problem. It's not even that hard. Oh my goodness. I think what I'll do is like tomorrow morning I'm gonna like prepare myself a little bit of a thingy. That was fun. I don't want to get up early. I'm not going to do it. That's so stupid in AI to wait till tomorrow when I could just do it right now. I just need to prepare myself like a little bit of a thing to study while I'm in the car, because I wish I could study while I was in a classroom, but Unfortunately, the classroom that we used to take our test has a class in it before, so it sucks. So, anyways, I think we're good here. That was funny. I think we're good. We just need to figure out which of the pictures we want. Oh my gosh, there's way too many pictures. So we want activity method. Do we really care about activity method? Wait. Oh, we do. Yeah, we do. Dude, what if there's like questions on the test that were not part of our review session yesterday? Dang it. Commercial substance. I think it's only these three. Isn't it just those three? Things, I took 3 pictures of things I need to study. Okay. All of these pictures have to, okay, 2 of the 3 pictures have to do with something that we didn't even do in our review session. Dude, imagine, are we going to have a question like this on the test where it's like exchange of either commercial substance or not commercial substance? If the exchange has commercial substance, then you recognize gains and losses immediately. If it lacks commercial substance, you recognize losses immediately. If you do not receive cash, you defer gains. If it lacks commercial substance but you received cash, you recognize a partial gain. The amount of partial gain that you recognize is an equation, which is cash received divided by the cash received plus the fair value of other assets received. And the cash received divided by the total value of the stuff that you received. And if that's more than 25%, you recognize the entire gain. And you multiply that percentage times the total gain, and then that's the amount of gain that you recognize. I don't know if he's even going to have that in the test. The activity method, you do cost less salvage value times you do divide by total, and then you multiply the hours here, depreciation charge. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, do I need to study anything? Like, that's funny. Oh, man. Like, what am I having trouble with? What's something I'm going to mess up on the test? Great. I'm probably going to mess up journal entries because I'm not going to remember what the correct entry is. Of course. Dang it. I don't even feel like studying anymore. Yeah, sadly, I'm going to be doing something. Stop. What if I went to 1 hour? That was fun. Let's see if there's anything sensitive on this page. Nope.